Hello, students, or should I say campers? This is camp week, and we are going to make do a little spin on a s'more because you can't really build a campfire. We've got flies, we've got insects right around here like we're at camp, so you can't really build a fire on your bed and roast your marshmallows. That wouldn't work out good. So I'm going to show you an alternate way to do a delicious s'mores without having to camp out over a campfire. Okay? So we're going to start with a whole stick of melted butter. I melted it already because you don't want to put the egg in the butter while it's burning hot, because what will happen? It will scramble. So we are going to, this has been cooling, but it is melted. So you melt one stick of butter, then you're going to put in one egg, if you're not very good at cracking eggs, crack it into a cup first, and then you can, if you need to, you can fish out any eggshells. Also, it's a good idea because sometimes eggs are rotten and you don't want to put it, ruin your whole recipe. But there's an egg and our butter. And then we're going to put 1 cup of light brown sugar. If you only have dark brown sugar, that's fine. But light brown sugar is what the recipe calls for. So you want to pack that in there. I love brown sugar because it looks like it's alive. It continues moving. You want to go a little bit above the thing. Okay. Okay, so you put a cup of brown sugar in with the butter and the egg, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, also in with the egg. That's a tablespoon. Here's a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So it kind of seems like at first that you're making chocolate chip cookies. This is kind of how you start chocolate chip cookies, except with not melted butter. You melt the butter, your cookies spread out, way out. You're going to want to cream this together. Okay, so you're going to start by, you want to stir this together. It takes a little while. So maybe I should do it really fast. Boink. Now we're going to put in 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. Now you're just going to kind of fold this in. You don't want to overmix this part. Just going to fold it in. Just get it so it's just barely mixed. You don't want to, we were stirring very fast with the brown sugar and the butter, and now we're going to just slowly fold this in. You don't want to overdo it. That looks about right. Then we're going to take 5 full-size graham crackers and crush them. You don't have to pulverize them. You want some big chunks and some crumbs. And you're going to throw those in the mixture.
Steve is strong.
Oh yeah, I'm strong enough to crush up the graham crackers. And you mix this in so it gets mixed. And now it's getting kind of clumpy, which is what you want. Chunks of everything. Then the next thing we put in, I believe, is flour. My glasses are flagging out, I can't read. Add the graham crackers and any crumbs. Okay, so now we're gonna also add marshmallows, because you can't have it without marshmallows. And you're gonna put in a heaping cup. 1 heaping cup. What does heaping mean? It means a little bit more, not level. Okay, so this is a cup. We're gonna put a lot of marshmallows, like heaping over the top. And take the little ones that got away, throw them in there too. And 1 cup of chocolate chips, semi-sweet. I got my mask on, I can't hide it with my okay. She cursed me when she said, Steve's strong, and now I can't open up my chocolate chips. So you want 1 cup of chocolate chips, semi-sweet. If you like dark chocolate, go ahead and put dark chocolate chips in there. Really, any kind of chocolate you want. And that goes in. And that's it. That's all that you put in to the mixture. So now you're gonna mix this so it's really lumpy now. It's just lumpity, chunkity. Okay? You wanna just get that evenly distributed, because when it all melts, you want it to melt together. Okay. Then, this calls to go into an 8x8, which is the square pans, but we don't have one. You don't want to use a big giant one though. So this is a smaller one, and you want to just put this in there. I also put foil, and I grease the foil. This way you can get the bars to come out easy. And you just put this all in there. Doesn't it look like a fun mess? That's what's great about it. It's messy in its own way, just not burning your fingers over a fire way, but more controlled chaos than doing a regular s'more. And you're just gonna spread this out to the edges. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be kinda smooth. And you know, see in here how you see little gaps and stuff? That's all gonna fill in when this all melts together. Okay, so you go like that. And we're gonna put it in an oven that is 350 degrees. That's kind of your basic baking temperature for 22 to 24 minutes. See you when they're done. And there you go. Now you just let it cool to set. And we'll be back with the finished product when it's cooled. And here they are when they're done. Ooey gooey and delicious.